day, another day to run right on through. When was the last time you took a good look at you? It's what you do, it's what you do, it's what you do, it's what you do, it's what you do. It's what you do, it's what you do, it's what you do, it's what you do.
Maybe we get started just a bit early today. I'm impatient. Wanna fucking rock. Good morning. Knock out our dailies quick. These were gone yesterday, and I just assumed it was an error, so that's good. I like being right when that shit comes in, because that would have been a thing where these guys were just gone forever. Boy, would not be 1, 2, and then we'll double check that at the end. Those refreshes, get some training mats. So this has been another week. I feel like Monday, Tuesday, I was staying on top of everything. This week, just got randomly busy, so I was clicking into dailies, but I wasn't building or pulling anything extra. So never know what we'll have today on stream. This would be fucking cool. If you get that, I'm gonna struggle with the Professor X part. He's super fun. I'm legitimately looking forward to the prospect of struggling for that, so that's okay. These were gone as well. All the campaign node links were gone. Dump our incursion energy. Gotta dump the inclusion energy. Bitch this morning. Raids. Get a lot better about not stealing my damn lanes. Much prefer people not to steal my shit. Oh. Hey. Working on vehicles today. That's exciting. Got to do oil changes. Some other checkovers on some shit. Oh. right. Might be the longest time I've ever gone with 0 viewers. This stream brought the lack of viewers like you. Oh, I said that and one person shut up. Hello, one person. Welcome in. I'm Frosty. Oh, man. We're doing our dailies right now. We'll move to Cosmic Crucible, and then we're gonna double check our events. I believe there's a Blastar event going on that fumble our way through today. Trying to think what else. Yeah, we'll have to comb through some stuff too. I did skip my round 1. I've been doing pretty good in Crucible, so I got a little cocky, so I skipped my round 1. Knock on wood. I'm about to face somebody crazy. If anybody is watching, and it's not showing, but the person I fought that was 200 million PCP higher than me, I beat him because they didn't attack. We did it together. And it followed up with somebody that was at like 240 million, which is like normal. I beat them too. I beat them honestly. Oh god, that cough is so fucking good. I feel like I'm a mix of like a family and like 3 a.m. on Adult Swim 2012. No, huh. I might refresh my energy depending on. I don't think we made it all the way to champion. I joined a little late too, so. Dude, why is my. Yep, okay, we're at a champion. Beautiful. Alright. There's that, and we need to buy things. I like to go here. Buy for. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. Let's buy some shit. Let's buy some shit. Okay. Nothing here. We're gonna do our typical. We're gonna buy our training mats to refresh. Oh, there we go. That's what we made really badly. Training mats for refresh. Yes, let's go. Training mats. We're not gonna do the 100. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing here. I don't think there is ever anything there. But by these, get net positive gold. Remember that, kids. Net positive. You're min-maxing a game. That's the way to be. Net positive. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Looking to see if there's anything worthwhile picking up in here. We only got 110 promo credits. This would be great if I had the Skrilla, but I really don't. Got in here. Well, we got normal. Not enough to actually help us out. Got the 30s. I might have messed up. I didn't see any 50 drops. That's kind of shit. We'll have to keep that in mind. We'll have to check back after we open our orbs. Let's get through some other stuff before we start opening orbs. After we max out our potential as far as what we can open and what we can get. Don't forget to be checking the MSF online store as well. Scopely is a piece of shit for doing that, but if you play a Scopely game, check online to make sure that It's not additional things you need to grab. I already did Marvel Strike Force for today. I also did the online for Pokemon Go. Probably one for Monopoly Go. Oh, there's the Tycoon Club. I played it for a while. I just got bored of it. And I spent money. Alright, cool. We're through our dailies here, so we're just gonna go through our rewards and pick up any basic things we can go through, and then we'll go through our orbs. Double check we don't have anything here. Nope. Enter. Anything we can. It seems like we've been collecting quite a few gold training mats. That's great. On 1 day 6 hours. Raider Blitz with Nova. Yeah, I don't have any champions that aren't pre-released ones. Alliance War Battle. Okay, can't do anything with that. And most of these are just like, hey, you can't do anything because you don't pay a lot of money. Like, literally, milestones are nothing now if you don't pay money. Okay, so actually, was that the end of the milestones? That's it? Yeah, that's it. So, these are all pay. These are all pay to play except Save the World. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is such a fun game. Such a fun game. And, you know, checking command centers is legitimate as well. What we got here? Level up a character higher than I can afford. Level up a character. Okay, can't do any of those. Alright, objective. Champion Showcase campaign. Okay, we haven't done that, so that's not good. We haven't done a tower, so now that I'm looking at that, I've probably royally fucked myself. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh, it's one of these towers. Okay. Okay, so we have a chance at the tower. We got to do the champion event. I was being... oh well, the champion event doesn't seem like it actually gives any champion shards out. Doesn't, so... I don't know how much it's half screwed me. Can't do redacted invention. Okay. Alright, cool. So it is just Invasion Event Blastar, which we haven't done this round. We want the Gear Tier 20 things. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing our Omega Baxter Tower, which we have done before as well. So really just a lot of grinding today, and then we've of course got our Cosmic Crucible. What we're going to do quick is we're going to go through our orbs, make sure that there isn't anything super important for us to grab. Diamond orbs are good right now because we're there is something we would like in the silver promo realm. More than that though. Age, great. Yeah, I have like the fact that I'm not getting the champions is kind of pissing me off a little bit. But look at all my power cores, right? Spotlight Raid Orb, Living Mummy. Where are we at? Well, we'll pull the Spotlight Raid Orb. There's plenty we need in here. Okay, yeah. We definitely will have some useful upgrades today. Living Mummy Shard, Hobgoblin, we don't need. Harvest Orb still it has Scorpion and probably some other. There's Scorpion right there. That was definitely worth it. That's great. Come on. Heard a bunch of things move in my house. my phone was like, "There's a person at your front door," and I was like, "I'm being robbed on camera." But instead, it was my wife leaving. More. Been pulling quite a few of those. That. And all those. Like I said, this is maybe like 3 or 4 days of me not checking this stuff. I've been getting on and playing and buying like my really basic stuff, but I haven't been doing like a really like close attention, pay attention to what's going on in here kind of thing. Even just pushing this stuff down, I haven't done 6, 7 yet. This is what we want. And then we hold on to our Elite 7s until the next thing comes out. That's the way to be. Cool, that is it for the orbs. Let's go to our building platform and see where we're standing. Look. Get out of my way, Luke Cage. Your face here. Okay. How far are we? How far are we? Oh, we need these. Oh, we still have it. We still have it marked though. Yeah, that's it then. We're still stuck. Here, I thought we were getting things that were useful. This whole damn time. Hold on, am I just on the wrong? Okay. But she's not at purple 3. Alright. And easy building is this right here. Alright, living mummy. We're still pulling for living mummy, cannonball. We're not building new mutants right now. I'm skipping. Trying to build my raid characters, but grab Dark Star. And we're skipping Winter Guard. It's going too fast. So we're having to skip quite a few characters, as you can tell. And there's a bunch of skipped characters down here. But it is what it is, man. Not much I can do about that. This is the chips your boy's been dealt. Okay. I think we're looking at Cosmic Crucible now. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Get spreadsheet out. Like I said, we did not play round 1. Try to get ourselves a better little ranking. Back into Plat 2, that's right. Good. So now we just need to go. We need to win 2 in a row is what we need to do now. So who are we facing? We are up against Kite. Big Kite. See here. Kite was on 5 hours, 17 minutes ago. 232 million, so we are 50,000 up, or excuse me, 50 million punch up. We got a Profex, so we got that to look forward to. All right, what we got over here? Fantastic Four. Let me get my hold on. Get the spreadsheet. Are you really playing Marvel Strike Force if you don't have this? If you don't have this spreadsheet open? Okay, I'm gonna fill out my spreadsheet. Loading incredibly slow. Very agitated spreadsheet, it seems. There we go. Very bright spreadsheet. Okay. So I'm just creating. You can't see it, but it's happening, I assure you. See it in my eyes. For Round 2. You'll see it in a second anyway. We're looking at Fantastic Four MCU in room 1 with Odin at 8.2 million. Room 2, we've got Illuminati Mephisto at 6.6 million. Room 3, we are looking at New Mutants, which I have yet to fight ever in anything, but they're at 2.8 million, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. They are a Cosmic Crucible team, so you gotta watch out for that. Which I actually would like to build them. But I've been trying to save up, so as soon as I can get my champions, I can build them up. Room 4, we've got Hellfire Club, 6.9 million. Room 5, we have Brimstone. Brimstone at 8.6 million. We round up. Annihilators. No, hold on. Making stuff up. We got Void Knight. Symbiote team, sort of. Void Knight, Gore, Null, Tusk, Red Goblin. At 5.4 million. Okay. Now, bit here. Okay, this is what we're looking at. This is our current setup that we're looking against. I don't think I've been up against any of these. We can look for. Yeah, I haven't been up against that at all. Hellfire maybe, and I don't think so. Brimstone. I honestly don't think I've been up against any of these teams this season. Illuminati Mephisto's different. Yeah, I've never been against Illuminati Mephisto before. And Fantastic Four MCU. Where are we? Yeah, all these are new. Every single one of these teams. Okay. So we're gonna hit Marvel Church up and see what we can get as far as some idea. It'll be a good kicking off point anyway. Encounter Season 20. Alright. Alright, let's hit up this table of contents. Alright, we don't have Professor Xavier on defense because it's on offense. We need to note that. We don't have Odin Illuminati in here. Mephisto +4. We've currently got Mephisto and Fantastic Four MCU. You're not showing here either. Null +4. Phoenix Force. Okay, so we can go through these actual 5 teams. Let's just start off with Brimstone. So Brimstone plus Emma Frost and Fantastic Four MCU. I'm gonna put Brim, Emma. I'm gonna put a colon here. F4 M. And that's for this is for Brimstone. Okay. Those are options we have. I think that we have Brimstone, Emma. Pretty sure. There's Brimstone. My Brimstone is way smaller. That's exciting. Yeah, they're mostly geared to 20 here. And then, do we have Emma Frost? No, let's eat. That's gonna be the trick here. Yep, we do. Okay, so that is an option. It's not looking super great on the size of the punch-up situation. But let's keep digging and see what else we can find that's helpful. Hellfire Club will be easy to find. Fantastic Four MCU Odin. So Fantastic Four MCU Odin. Oh, we got raided, it looks like. Papa Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope that your stream went well. We're currently trying to do our round 2 Cosmic Crucible. Really appreciate you, man. I like it. It played the effect, but it did not give a link in chat. Well, I'm sending it. I had one person watching me, so I guess it's not super helpful. But if you're not following Papa Dragon, the man just rated me, so thank you, sir. I hope you're well. We're looking for Fantastic Four MCU. Yeah, this is what I thought. Occur Starjammers and Immortal X-Men for Hellfire. Another one. First. Starjammers. More Immortal X-Men. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's going to be similar kind of all over the place there. Cool. So we got that going for us. Also, if you've never heard the music and you like it, it is all up-and-coming artists. Any stream will mean more to them than a drop in the billions. You know what I mean? Check them out. All up-and-coming artists. Papa Dragon, thank you so much for the follow and the raid, my guy. Really appreciate you. Cool. We're still struggling through this a bit. Fantastic Four. Okay, hold on. So we've got ideas. What else do we have for Hellfire options? I guess some other kind of crazier ones. New Mutants probably has nothing. I probably just have to crush New Mutants to something significantly bigger. Illuminati Mephisto is what we're up against this time, which I've never seen before. Yeah, it's a bunch of weird stuff we're up against. Which regular Illuminati? What's regular Illuminati? Captain Britain, Starjammer, Superior 6, Vulture, Old Man Logan. So right now I'm wondering if I did do Starjammers here. And then for Fantastic Four MCU, have fun. Love you all, MSF community, and we love you, Papa Dragon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have a good one. Let's see. So this is such an I don't know. The defense I'm up against feels so weird, man. Like, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna look at what base Fantastic Four MCU is. We're not getting any speed boost. Perks for Money, Kahori. Perks for Money, Kahori. That's a big punch up. I'm thinking, or Starjammers, right? The Starjammers. Starjammers gonna be much closer for me on that one, right? So I'm thinking, what if we do Starjammers here? Historically, is Illuminati beaten by Immortal X-Men? That's what I need to happen. I need that to be canon for me. That Illuminati gets beaten by Immortal X-Men. It doesn't look like that. Superior 6. What do we have as far as Superior 6 goes? We have the whole team. I feel like maybe we limited ourselves somehow. I can't remember exactly why. Oh, I missed them. Right there, Superior 6. So we do have Superior 6. So we're looking at Superior 6, no, plus Vulture and Old Man Logan. Do we have Old Man Logan? Do not. Looks like that is gonna hurt us quite a bit. Okay. And we don't have a method null that are just like labeled out, do we? Because this do we have a Kahori though? I feel like I always need her on offense and I always have her on defense. That's right there. Okay. So we are definitely we are shooting in the dark for a few of these. Illuminati Mephisto, I'm tempted. Okay, so I'm thinking here is Immortal X-Men. I'm thinking this is probably going to end up having to be a curse, and hopefully that works. This one I could probably use something like Vigilante that's 6 million higher than it, is what I'm hoping. So that leaves Fantastic, so maybe it's a Mythic dump, but this becomes Fantastic Four, MCU, maybe Odin. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do Fantastic Four, Mephisto, Odin, and then here it'll be like Quasar, some other stuff. We'll fill this in as we go, but we'll start with this. So 8.6 is our highest. Blech. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. This isn't gonna work. Definitely not. Hold on. Were a slight punch up. So we can't. That's not gonna work out for our purposes as far as the punch up goes. Brimstone. We need something to bring the heat on Brimstone some kind of way. And the options here aren't super great. Brimstone plus Emma Frost to Fantastic Four MCU. Fantastic Four MCU is going to be one of our better bets here. That's going to screw us up a little bit. Let's look at last season really quick. Oh no, we're doing Brimstone. Oh, we didn't fight Brimstone last season. I don't know if they were around the season before that, but we're going to look. Oh. Okay. So, okay. Because we do have Brimstone as an option, right? So our Brimstone might be good here. 6 million. I don't know how fast the mutants are. They're probably super mega fast or something. But Brimstone. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna start off with room 1. Let's try to get some green. Let's try to get some green on this side first. We're gonna go room 1 and use Starjammers because this is also not guaranteed. But it seems that this is the best. I think this is the best spot for our Starjammer. We're even punching up a little higher than I want to be. Yeah, we're definitely overpowered here. Strikers and Raiders is the move. Probably just. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot. Alright, room 1. I didn't drink all my coffee. Jesus. Okay. Fingers crossed. We need to put some points down. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna target Odin. I don't know, I said that, but I didn't actually mean it. Now we'll target Odin. Fantastic. If we can drop Invisible Woman, we got this. We get this on easy mode. That's not gonna give him time. I forget the conditions under which Mr. Fantastic gets on. So we're definitely getting this one moderate efficiency, namely because we didn't drop Mr. Fantastic faster. But that's alright. We did get the W. Okay. 1 out of 6 down. I'm debating on what else might be. We'll do our Hellfire counter. We'll do our room 4. We'll throw Immortal X-Men at it. Another one that I'm pretty confident in what we're using here. This one's a punch across. but feeling pretty good about it. Focus Rachel, I think. Ugh. Alright. Daylight. Oh, yeah. I think we got this. A little leery about Sebastian's job. I think they're okay. Rachel's dead. Everyone else is almost dead. Just on Maddie. Love it. Big boom. Maddie's dead. Sebastian's the only problem, and he's featured 20, so we just have to watch that. But focus him down here. There we go. 1v5. And we should have our big storm attack coming. Big storm attack is next, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. We won't get there. We won't get there. Okay. Nice and hard counter. We love that. High efficiency. High efficiency. That worked out. That worked just fine. Okay. Woo! Okay. Those are the easy ones, though. The Accursed is one I'm thinking about trying. There's a chance this doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, we'll have to move. We can move Accursed to Brimstone. Well, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, if I did the same, what if I did a mirror here? I just realized I do have Illuminati Captain Britain as an option. Now, I don't really want to use Mephisto here, especially since Room 6 has a revive mechanic. I feel like it's really leaning on. With the Red Goblin. Red Goblin Null combo. I'm really thinking Mephisto. I'm just wondering if Illuminati Mephisto could be countered by something else. And then the thing is Mephisto. I think Mephisto's still gonna get that first turn. And the thing with Illuminati is you have to outspeed. Starjammer. I have these. I don't have Old Man Logan. I have Superior 6. On a big punch down. What are we at? 6.6. On a big punch down, we got Green Goblin Classic, Raven Vulture, Emma, APOC. That's kind of crazy. We're not gonna be able to get that. We're not gonna be able to get it. What is it? A 60% punch PCP increase. We're not gonna be able to get above them like that. Not with my current setup. I don't have any other sort of Illuminati counter. Use Illuminati. A whole bunch on offense. See, there are you Brimstone Mephisto. That's a 3.8. So that's a bug. What about last season? Illuminati Black Cat. Black Knight. We used a Curse. Illuminati Iron Man. We're not gonna look at that one. Illuminati Blue Marvel. We tried. Pet Lil in chat. Exclamation point Pokemon Catch. If you want to get in on that. Starjammer. Mephisto, Quasar, Blastar, APOC, and Zombie Juggernaut. Mephisto, Quasar, Blastar, APOC, Zombie Juggernaut. Hold on. So this is what we had used. If we can free up a curse, let's pretend. pretend a curse is going here. Let's pretend this is here. Except Mephisto. Mephisto definitely gives us a big advantage, though. We don't have Vigilante, right? Vigilante prevents Revive. I don't know if Vigilante would take it. I'm just curious. Might be worth trying. Maybe not. Nope, we don't have him. Maybe they're on offense. The main thing I'm looking at is the Arlen. We do have Brimstone. What if we did like Emma Frost? I don't know. And Zug's a pre-tot, so Mephisto's gonna go at Zug. When I did this in season 9, it was Illuminati Captain Britain. There were 3.6 million. I feel like we're getting we're being a little rambunctious here. What if that team like this? Not bringing them in. I'm assuming there's no world where Fantastic Four, MCU, Odin, and Frost win, right? The thing is I'm gonna be able to be much closer in power. I might try that. Let's pretend. See how close we are in power here. The Gear Tier 20 is really fucking. If we did this, right, at Odin, so you know the difference. We have Odin, and then we had Emma Frost. Give us a little speed. And see, we're right there in power. If we can, I feel like if we can get in front of them, we'll be good. Anything we can do to help here on the character has taunt, gain offense up. Oh, everyone. I don't know. It might be worth. If we can do this, we might be able to. We might be able to take the rest of it. I think this is the only other if factor. If we can win this, I think we'll be okay. I think we go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're at 1,000,000 punch down. We just need the speed here. We just need the speed. And God willing, if Mephisto goes first, he goes for Emma Frost. I don't foresee that happening, but that'd be great. If you don't mind, AI. Just go for... Oh no, we got the free time. We're attacking everybody but Mr. Fantastic first. So that's good. If you want to see... Okay, here we are. And we're going to focus... Okay, they took that hit like a freaking champ, so that's exciting. That's so exciting. Keep going. Okay. Knew that was gonna happen. We're not freaking out yet. Why are we? We're attacking everyone that isn't our taunt. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome that that's happening. Okay. What if Odin is helping? That'd be pretty sick. Right, come on, Odin. Hold on. Hold on, Reed. Hold on, Reed. Come on. So, hey, there's a lot of things going on without Odin doing his. There we go. all the assists Illuminati gets. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We love that. We love everything about that. The fact that we're also killing no one is crazy. Also, hold on. We're not keeping. We're not keeping. No, no, no. Quit. I said quit battle. I didn't lose. I quit. I didn't lose. I quit. There we go. Okay, so that definitely did not work. There was a moment where it seemed like it might. I'm thinking a curse is going to have to go. That's what we're going to try next. This just comes down to whether or not we're fast enough once again. But this is like, what is it? Three Crucible teams away from Illuminati. Kind of annoyed me that didn't work. Yeah, we're getting boned by speed, 100%. Just now. Wondered if maybe I need to be going for Captain Britain's head. That was good. That was good damage. Doesn't really matter if he just flips all the shit on him and heals anyway. That's Captain Britain and Cosmic Crucible for you, right? That's just the thing we do. Assist? No. Assists are for the weak, I guess. Get him, Helverine. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, we got it. Okay, so Curse definitely is the way here. For sure. Did we already lose? Maybe. We could have already lost our game, but a curse definitely took it. But it gets the green even though it was a 2. Alright, so now we're left here with this nonsense, with Brimstone being a dick. So I don't have anything. I have Fantastic Four MCU. I know nothing about New Mutants. Problem, I just know they're Crucible team. So the bigger the punch down, the better there. We have Fantastic Four MCU. I feel like if we did that same thing, that Fantastic Four MCU Emma here, if we can get in front of Damon, I think we'll be okay. Well, I don't know what the hell I was looking for right then. I think if we can get in front of Damon, we'll be alright. I'm gonna give this a shot. I think there's a chance. There's either a chance or we get wiped immediately. This is for science, damn it! Sacrifices must be made! Sacrifices by the name of Frost. Okay, go for. Oh, we got first. First. Did get first here. see if we could get Franklin turn. I think we're good. If we get Franklin turn, I think we're good. Franklin? Franklin. Hey, Franklin. Hey, man. Hey, Franklin. Come in. Oh, hey, it looked like Damon died for a second, then he didn't. That was cool. But, you know, if we could kill him. Wait, okay, okay, this works. This works fine. And then it's auto. We got you. Alright, that did work. Boop. Now, Living Mummy's pretty good about making everything low efficiency. You want to stop him from reviving, and I want Mephisto in room 6. So but this still is a 1-tap, and it worked out just fine. We'll take it. We will take that for sure. Okay. We're looking at the New Mutant situation, which I'm not super excited about. And then we've got this. So we're going to do this first. This room 6 situation. We're gonna refresh ourselves on the room 6 rules here. Offense, defense, all characters gain on turn end character trauma, gain 1 bleed. On turn, characters clear all positive effects yourself. You deal 10% of that character's max health for each positive effect you move. Okay. Characters that have bleed, offense down, trauma, or disrupted gain 5% damage per negative effect. So what we're looking at here, Mephisto, Quasar, Blastar, Mephisto, Quasar, Blastar, Quasar, Blastar. Okay, Mephisto, Quasar, Blastar, APOC, and Zombie Juggernaut. APOC, and then we had Zombie Juggernaut. Oh, Zombie Juggernaut is on defense, not an option. Okay. That's we have him as a pre-taunt. So we can look for an available pre-taunt. I think Sasquatch is super. He got an upgrade on my roster. Okay. Like that. Okay, we're bringing in a lot of oomph power. Yeah. Okay. Try this. So instead of Zombie Juggernaut, we got Stack. Always a chance, man. Always a chance. I'm gonna go for Gore. Definitely tough because you really want to go for Red Goblin. But also Null needs to be dead. You know, it's one of those situations. I'm gonna hit that one. Get harder later. We'll swap our sides of the field. Sass is dead. Going for it now. Ugh, we got immunity. Oh, okay. I guess we flipped though. Okay, great. Oh, I don't know why APOC was a horrible idea. I forgot he doesn't get his Falcon Punch here. Please, Quasar hit a really good basic. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're here. What do we have? 4. I'm gonna pop it at 4. I'm gonna pop it at 4 because we're gonna kill Void Knight, and I wanted to kill. Yeah, I was hoping we would kill. Yes, there we go. So it's everybody versus Sus, and we put that sweet ability block trauma on him. I think we are well in the clear here. Get him, Mephisto. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's gonna come down to whatever the hell beats New Mutants in 3. Luckily they're very weak, but also, you know, they're the new team, right? So this will just be a problem anyway. Yeah, okay. Here, what do we have left? I'm torn. I'm really kind of tempted to do something like Orcus, just like a lot of defense, and then swap out like one character for Damon. If Damon goes, I think we could. I'm really wondering if we did like this, and I pop her out and throw in Damon Hellstrom. I'm assuming if I remember, I feel like I have maybe won against these guys one time. I don't know. I feel like they run like Illuminati. They're gonna go. But if I can get a Damon to pop off, ooh, hold on. Or what if we did this? This might be a horrible idea. Well, like this. Or is it better to just be like, put out a bunch of meat? I wish there was more meat than that, honestly. My original plan is just to use Brimstone. I don't feel like Brimstone has a bunch of meat. I keep saying that, but I feel like that's honestly what we need. The benefit of Orcus right now is that Orcus is just a freaking wall. See? I've gone all the way around on it. I think we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna throw Damon in there. There's, like I said, there's just a lot of meat here. No. I know. Fucking horrible idea. I need meat, man. A free taunt would have been great. Oh, we got first piece. Maybe it doesn't matter then. Oh, wow, they took that. No. Wow, they took that. They just didn't even care. Wow. Not missing. Target that has bleed. 3 or more weapon action. Countered.
They say she's got her life all figured out. A path that's clear, the perfect route.
I don't understand how Damon didn't kill them. That's fucking crazy, honestly. I'm kind of pissed about that. They are so weak. How did Damon not do more damage? Like, for real. Alright, I need something that attacks unavoidable, attacks can be dodged, attacks I'm still killing people. Okay, alright. This isn't gonna do what it wants to because it's promised. But we're gonna use it because nothing else is gonna matter anyway. I don't know who to kill here. We're gonna go for Sunspot because he feels like he's probably a big damage dealer. I don't know what magic does in this new setup. He killed Damon, so that's exciting. Okay, we no longer have blind. That's important. Slow everybody down. Almost kill magic. And then magic comes back anyway. Okay. Everybody but Sunspot is dead. There it goes. Okay, that still works, but that was 100% just because of the giant punch down. So we ended up getting, I mean, We only didn't one tap one room, and that was a 2-tap. So there's some efficiency issues there, but honestly, not too bad of a score as far as my big fumble goes. So if you got, oh, we won. Let's go. We win. We win. All right. There's their flub. 1. Okay, yeah, we won room 1. They had to use Professor X. Loser. We won. Let's go. Okay, that's fantastic. So they dropped the attack in room 1, and then it was just big shit in there. Yeah, I think we won on turn bonuses. Kids. Only one thing, I feel like. Yeah, we definitely won on turn bonuses. Let's go. W. Wonderful. Alright. Now, I believe my coffee has just showed up. I'm going to step away. We're going to come back and do some events. I'll be right back.
Called you for the first time yesterday. Finally found the missing part of me. I felt so close, but you were far away. Left me without anything to say. Now I'm speechless, over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again.
Alright, we're back. Okay, we're gonna pop in. I know we're gonna do this. Didn't have too much trouble with this, I assume. But I do want to go through this really quick and see what we get from. We're gonna try to go as fast as we can because we got actual content to knock out. Skipping the story and such. Oh. No. Your eyes all the time. You're beautiful, but you don't. The thing, we've done this a million times. No, this is just. My thing is, I'm gonna figure out how to unlock the most important. Over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Ooh, just let me punch my microphone really quick. Looking to see, I should have look up for my cheek. Feel a little massage going while we're just bullshitting this stuff. I kissed her for the first time yesterday. Everything I wish that it would redo the? Did they redo these events so that the preview team doesn't automatically win this? That would actually be interesting if they did, but I would be surprised. The point is to show everybody how strong they are, so making it where they don't automatically win is sort of risky at first. I saw Scream 7, by the way. I got a cup. Oh, and I'll show you. Let me show you the cup while we're doing this super riveting content. I'm definitely one of those. They release all the weird popcorn buckets and stuff for people like me, 100%. But he's got his little phone and he's got his knife.
What's your favorites?
That's just great. The movie's bad. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Scream 7, it's worth watching, but it's the first, in my opinion, it's the first one, Grease, that just didn't hit the mark. It just didn't do it. There's some pretty rough things in that movie. Actually, I lost my fantasy trophy I had for a year, so I gotta place my background, which now looking at it, it's not even in my background. It's this blank area right there. So, knock my camera over real quick. Jeez, dude. Maybe they did make it challenging. Even just a little bit. Okay. I don't recognize this song. Oh, we lost one of the... No, we lost one of the champions. Interesting. Did they actually make this difficult? It kind of seems like maybe they did. Probably need to go for Forge. Oh, we came back. There's a revive mechanic, apparently. I don't learn this stuff ahead of time. I learned it after I unlock it, man. I learned while playing. I've tried the thing where I read it ahead of time, but it never sticks until I, like, see it a couple times.
Hey, listen,
Kill him!
it didn't mean anything, okay?
I can't believe how long this is taking, honestly.
I miss you. Call me back.
You haven't been around here lately. How could I ever be so blind? You've got another's heart now, baby.
Get him, devil dinosaur!
So sure as hell you can't keep mine.
We almost made it.
Picture frames thrown off the shelves.
Did it. Jeez. Maybe the point is to play it. it got there though. It just took forever. I'll come crawling back. Alright. I'm worried all of these are going to be that slow, but we'll try it again. Oh, and then after we do this one, I'm gonna have to try to remember to. I want to see is there replayability here? They've really gotten rid of that too. They really don't want you to be able to grind for anything worthwhile anymore. They got rid of the replayability in a lot of these event campaigns, so usually it's a one-off anyway. But really, I've stopped building characters besides my characters for Professor X until I can unlock Moon Girl and Sam Alexander. If we can see who brings people back. Watch it be Sid. Watch it be Nova. I doubt it. It'd be funny to have Nova dialogue in the middle of the fight right now. Somebody's gonna bring him back. Aerodactyl escaped. That's probably we'll target a little bit here. I feel like we should probably take out the guy who revives people. I don't remember who was here, but just in case. Little assist maybe? No? Cool. Don't want him to do the book thing. You're next, you sword-wielding bitch. Okay, this one's definitely not as long. Let's see if there's any. I want to see if there's any replayability here. It's gonna take 50 bajillion years to kill freaking Black Cat, though. That's exciting. Okay, go ahead and stealth. According to this this here preview of the champions, they seem to fucking suck. So that's exciting. Pretty good. Who's surprised? We're churning out like 2 teams a week. That's an exaggeration. I know we're not doing that, but it feels like it. Oh look, I got 3 stars even though Sam was dead. Oh well. Who's tracking? Sam Alexander obviously just doesn't count as a character for the sake of this. Oh, we can't move people around either. I feel like the way we're oriented is a little weird too because our taunt's in the back, but whatever. What do I know? Fucking nothing, I guess. Just nothing. Nova Special can do a bunch of shit. See that? I do like that animation. It's fun. I mean, it's not like probably not top 5 animation. It could possibly be top 10, but it's just a fun animation. Oh, I forgot to look if there was replayability. I think it's pretty safe to assume that there is not, but kind of picture history. Ah! Let's see. Okay. Okay. So it seems like the team's good enough to be able to auto through everything. It's just not very well. I don't care about Moon Girl. I'm more excited about Devil Dinosaur just being on screen. Every time I see him, I'm just like, dinosaur. Dude, we have a Savage Land team. Where is Sauron? I don't have any of those characters. You freaking Khazar, Abu. Could be kind of sick, actually. Okay, hold on. Nah, there's no replayability here. I mean, you can. You can. Don't get anything worthwhile from it, but it is what it is, right? 5. Hold on, I want to just see. Am I getting things from? I saw a thing that said I could, if I played it, yeah, play it, get it. But am I getting anything else? I don't think so. I'll finish it later. Okay, so we'll move on to Power, I think. Actually, no. We'll do the Blast Art thing. I forget how. What does it look like again? Okay, no, it is a whole run. And then need 2,346,000. Crank this sucker up. Okay, I wonder if we have all of these and we play 4 nodes, we'll probably get the thing. This feels like something we've done before. Alright, it may take a little bit of figuring out. No restrictions. But I think 3 or 4 nodes should do us. Maybe, hopefully 3. No restrictions, no restrictions. Fantastic Four to you, Hellfire, Quasar, or Blast Art. So, I'm gonna go with Vigilante. I feel like Vigilante is a team I've used something like this before. It's also, at this point, mostly Gear 220 folks. And I can't. As far as mileage out of a team, Vigilante really was one of them. You know what I mean? Really was one of them. Them and Fantastic Four MCU. Use them all over the place. Now, Vigilante is definitely on the way out more so than Fantastic Four, but still. Alright, what do we got here? Who are we on? Who's on the field? Oh, we don't have an option. Flip it! Okay. Another taunt on the field. Watch out for Coulson, he'll slow us down. Pretty sure he starts off with a Colt. Now he's dead, so he's not starting with shit! There, but Frank will do some work. Thanks, Frank. We didn't kill Ronan, kind of surprising. I'm gonna put it on Mockingbird here. I always think there's an ability block that hides behind that. Ability block is stunned. Electra's just not that good. It's not a thing that she does. Good. Kill Ronan. There he goes. Doing stuff. Lovely. Like, it's weird. It slows you down, but I like leaving for things like this. I like leaving Mockingbird on the field because she gives me something to farm cooldowns. And this is Vigilante, so you don't really even have to do that. So I guess it's irrelevant. Everything I said doesn't matter. But like here, I could just feel it. wondering if I auto basic here. Start getting ready for the next drop. Oh, there it is anyway. So maybe that wasn't it. That's not the vibe. Like we're playing long form, but you know, not too bad of a thing to do. There goes Mockingbird. We took care of a couple people that way. The only one that's not gear tier 20 here, I'm fairly certain that I have, is Alexa. And she doesn't matter because if nobody else is dead, she just comes back. I think we're gonna go. Okay. Gotta watch out for. I don't remember. I feel like maybe Electra Special gives ability energy or something. I'm making shit up again. But we're rolling here. One of those things. These naturally take a while, but put a stun on Iron. Gotta watch out for these three. So he's got 2 ability blocks. He's not doing too hot. Luckily, we're dropping people at a pretty decent rate here, so I'm not mega concerned. Even if Absorbing Man gets another taunt out there, well, he's got 3 disrupted on him, so it's very unlikely. Okay, here we are. I cannot believe Maria lived through that. What? Oh, he's still standing, man. What is going on? Alright, so I think we're at the final drop. We get to use Vigilante again after this, so there is a point to save cooldown. Well, I don't know. Vigilante, man. I really think Tigra is the only one that has any real damage that's going to be done. Probably, maybe Ronan. I'm vulnerable. We're gonna take out Ronan. I think we're just gonna auto basic from here. I really don't see the other two being that big of a threat. Okay. Absorbing Man being the only one that actually has any actual damage ability. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're farming cooldowns just a little bit here at the end. But yep. Not too bad. Full health. We're looking pretty good for Node 2. We're going for 2 million, so let's see what's the point spread here. I'm hoping it's 3 million. Yeah, we got 1 million points there. So yeah, 3 should do us, I think. We went straight up to milestone. We don't Mookie with the raid, my guy. What is up, brother? Straight to 8. Mookie, how you doing this fine day? Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate you. Been sitting here on my lonesome, having some self-reflection time. So I really appreciate you and your raid. I hope that your stream went well, and I hope that your weekend and your upcoming week is fantastic. Okay. So we're going for our we're trying to clear our Blast Our Invasion event. We're on max difficulty and everything on. We're just trying to get through, I believe, 3 nodes. So we just got through node number 1 with Vigilante. We're gonna run into node number 2 with Vigilante. And just see what happens in node 3. But I think 3 nodes will do us if I remember correctly. It's been a minute. But welcome in, everyone. I hope that Mookie was as he often is the most entertaining. I've been talking to myself and fucking up. We won Cosmic Crucible our round this morning. We haven't gotten to do any substantial building because we don't have the new champions unlocked, so we're kind of just in hoarding mode currently. Can't keep a good Alexa down, you know what I mean? Alright. I think we'll try to kill Spider Weaver sooner rather than later. Because she's annoying. Did her thing. That's exciting. But I think, yeah, we're heavily unavoidable here, so... We'll take our positive effects. Oh no, we're still hidden. We're still hidden. We are heavily avoidable. Alright, let's see. Okay, we took her out. We don't have any other astral people in the field, so this is a good time to take out Shadow King. But we don't really have anybody on the field that's super crazy. Cosmic Ghost Rider is the only one that can really do anything other than Shadow King. Not super concerned as of right now. Okay, we have another astral drop. It doesn't matter because Shadow King's dead, but as far as I'm concerned, Ancient One's the only one on the battlefield on that side that's gonna do anything. So we're focusing her. Waste away. Okay, let's see. What do we got going? Spit out. Okay. Go, 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 go. He's definitely taking that damage like a champ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay, 11. There's 5 of the 11 left. Popping this. Waiting. We'll do it. Oh, I figured that was going to kill Ancient One. There we go. And Noir. I was right. It just did it slower than I thought it would. Assist. There we go. Okay, we've got a lot of annoying on the field now. Plenty of annoying. Get a stun off on Spider Weaver and she will be rendered useless. Oh, maybe we don't have that much annoying on the field. This is the final drop, though. Oh, and we've got Vigilante, so Dormammu doesn't matter either. I was sitting here looking at all these revives, and I was like, God, this can take forever. We don't play that shit with Vigilante. But at this point, it's just roll. What's up, Frosty? Lazy Azel in the house. What's up, brother? How you been? How's it going all the way down there, right? Puerto Rico, I think, maybe? I get two extremely different countries mixed up, those being the Philippines and Puerto Rico. Nothing much, doing alright. Nice, dude. Sometimes it's good to just chill. Philippines, it's great. I did get him confused. Philippines, yes. Good. Glad you're having a good time with that. Yep, I'm here in Arkansas, living my best life. It's starting to heat up right now. It's okay hot. You know, eventually we're gonna get to very not okay hot, but it'll be all right. And actually, with the Philippines, it's probably very not okay hot pretty often there as well. Now that I'm considering what I just said with my mouth, probably more often than it is here. But also, I don't know. It could be the coldest place on the planet. My weakest subject is geography. This doesn't matter because we can't use vigilante again. All year round, that's right. That's right. I feel like I knew that on some level. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Alright, so we should be at milestone 9, so we should be able to, I think it's just one more node that we need. But get what we're going. Thought we crashed for a second. Oh, we did. I've had this happen. Hold on. It won't go away. So we didn't crash in a conventional sense, but we crashed. Yeah. Great. You gotta love Marvel Strike Force. You know what I mean? You gotta love it. Nothing but crashing all the time. Hot every day. What's the temperature range there? If you know it in Fahrenheit, you might. I don't know if you fully converted to Celsius. If you fully converted to Celsius, I will use a calculator in front of you. I'm just curious. Is it like always like 90 or always 100? Or in Celsius, is it like always, what is it, 30 or 40? I'm sure that was close. I have no idea. I feel like I worked in a country that was in Celsius for a while. And I kind of got accustomed to it at that time. It's been a long time. I feel like upper 20s and 30s was very hot. But it wasn't the Philippines. It was Italy. So hot can be completely different there as well. Oh boy, I love getting stuck at 12%. That always happens to me on my phone, on my iPad, on LD Player. So that's cool. Sometimes it breaks through. Sometimes I just gotta restart it. Oh, we moved. Maybe we're not frozen at 12. No, we're moving. Okay. I almost made a mistake. Fucked up.
Why does it always feel
It looks like we shouldn't have too much trouble clearing this Blastar event, so then we'll look at our tower, and I think we'll be able to run this tower. I feel like we've done it before.
Make me disappear. You're deadlier than every other drug. It's so insincere. The way you love to call my bluff, but you can't get enough.
Vote faster! On to play! Alright. Hop back into the Blastar event. Okay. There we are. We are at 9. The whole reason why we're doing this is our gear tier 20 orbs. Trade. Armory 19. So we just need to get this one. We will have done it. So, Fantastic Forms EU, Hellfire, Quasar, Blastar. So this one is, since the last time we've done this. These guys are all ISO level 5, gear tier 20. This dude's gear tier 20, which he wasn't before. And then Blastar's still 19. So, we should be fine. We're more stacked on this than we were Vigilante, honestly. My wife got me and her coffee from Scooters, and she didn't like furs, so I have furs now, and she took mine. She's married straight. And of course, this was already drank. So there, there's still a good amount drank, and mine was like full. Like, I want yours. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna go for here. There we go. That ability block makes it a little bit better. And then we're gonna focus Scarlet Witch on because I think she's the actual problem. Just pull them all together and make it a little easier. Love it. A lot of rebound we're getting on that side. A lot of just living. A lot of getting the health back and shit. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're all kind of doing that too, though, so I guess it's okay. Alright. Somebody fucking with my speed bar? Did I miss something? Get a blast star. I got a couple bombs for that.
I don't take the shortcut, I don't leave it up to fate. I work hard, I'm risk avoidant. Notice me planting seeds.
Dude, she just stripped exposed off herself. That's some shit. Get him. God. Once we kill one, if we can kill one, it'll pick up, I think. But we're definitely having some issues here. Because I said this was going to be easier. Exactly the problem. I definitely thought Scarlet Witch was a little bit more of a glass cannon than she's currently representing on screen. 5. We killed nobody, but we definitely dealt some damage. All right, we're gonna swap. Let's swap over to Helverine is the glass cannon, and let's just see if we can go ahead and get some people off the field here. Let's swing the damage on their end back another way. This is a little annoying and a little concerning. For that right there. Yep, we didn't want that to happen. We can probably squeak by without him, but that's much more problematic than it should have. Much more problematic than it wants to be. Okay. It's crazy because Invisible Woman seems to all of a sudden be not putting out damage. We're gonna keep playing. I'm tempted to drop out, but we're gonna keep playing. I think we're about to take out Helverine. We're close. Everything is primary and adjacent targets here. Just die. Like either of these people that I want to die, just die. One of you. Okay, Franklin, round 2. There we go. There goes Scarlet Witch. Kill Helverine. Okay, now we can take it a little bit easier. Ah, shit. Hella. Alright, well, we know who we're fighting now. We're at 2. Gotta kill Hella. We gotta kill her as soon as possible. Drop her like a bad habit. Drop her like a bad habit. Has not been dropped. Come on. Come on. Get you in this. Get you in this. You got an ult. You got an ult just waiting. There she goes. Okay. Iron Man zombie off the field would be great. Ooh, and we get a Satana. Great. Love it. Okay. We're at 4. We get health from that. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't wrong. You gotta be really careful with the Iron Man zombie, though. It would be... Come on, Quasar. There we go. We're a quarter of the way there. Boy, they just get so much health, man. 100%. Oh, we lost Franklin, man. I was like, well, I guess we are restarting. We are at 5. Okay, Iron Man zombie's out of the picture. That's just good. That's gonna help a lot, just in the fact. Oh, there's another Iron Man zombie. Us attacking ourselves is a huge problem. I could use an Invisible Woman ult, but instead she'll die. So I guess there's that. I don't know if there's even a point in trying still, but we'll roll with it. We'll pretend we can do this without her. He really didn't seem to be putting out that much damage. Like, honestly. I don't know if there is... Maybe there is some legitimacy to taking out some of these weaker characters. We just did like a pretty big... I think we're gonna reevaluate a little bit. I think we're gonna take out some of these weaker, like when that Black Bolt was hit, he lost most of his health, and that's just reducing, that's just reducing the amount of pain and heartache we have going on. Walking Hayden in the house. What's up, man? Welcome in. Hope that you're doing well. Spooter picks off the screen today. I think the only Spooter pick that was going up hath already wrought its vengeance. What's up, Portland? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Trying to get our Gear Tier 20 orbs from this Blastar event. So you're gonna stay on Helverine this time, I've decided. Gonna keep thumping him away. Stay on Helverine. As I immediately don't do that. I'm also just curious, like, what if I did... Hold on. What if I just put it on Black Bolt? If I kill Black Bolt, I lose his ping, right? And my guys keep getting low and then going back up. But also, he takes so much more damage. Granted, we still, like, freaking...
She used her right to carry on, no army, wouldn't inflict no harm. She got two babies.
Or
her home, her lay down, may get home, but all these clips have all of the anger.
Golly. Freaking do some damage. That's so crazy. Kill somebody. Okay, we killed Zug. know it's funny, but I'm just really wondering if I kill some of these weaker. That's why I'm focusing Black Hole. If you kill some of these weaker guys, you got a lot of control on that side. But the trouble is nobody's dying because of how much health they regen, right? If we kill some of these weaker guys, we lower the DPS on their side. That's the thought. Especially with him because he does his 10% bullshit. Come on. And then yeah, we got that's a different zombie Juggernaut. It was not revived. Sorry, I had to say that for me. That should kill Black Hole. It did. It killed a couple people, including the zombie Juggernaut. We love that. Okay, now, no, see, we're definitely looking like we're in a better spot. I said that. Hella on the field is a new problem. Dang, that Helverine's holding on for dear life. Primary Jason, stay on Hella then. There he goes. Dropping her. Yeah, okay, we love that. So we're definitely in a much better spot than we were before. And Hood was kind of fucking us up a little bit too, so I'm feeling much better about this run. There's Satana and the other freaking other Iron Zombie. And Hood's gone. If we could drop Scarlet Witch real quick, I'm gonna feel a little bit better about moving forward. Come on. Are we gonna have an Invisible Woman ult? Is that where we're at in the stream? Ooh, I was hoping we had a strong enough assistant to drop her. Come on. This is what we want. There she goes. Alright. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. All sorts try to raise the heat and face defeat to Rap's own Statler and Waldorf. I'll never let you reach the outro. Nobody can keep me out, no. I never had a piece of doubt. I didn't speak aloud. I can't keep my mouth closed. Still much better run than the last one. I'm not exactly sure who I want to take out next, but staying on Satana feels like the right move. Miss Hyde, welcome in. How's it going? Shout out to Miss Hyde. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Another one of the situations, man. Dropping anybody, it would be great. If we take out Hank, we take out Hank. Less that damage in there, so we took out Hank. Love it. Dude, that Satana is immortal. I'd like to hear the bitty tinkle. Thank you for the biddies, Portland. Appreciate you. Surviving? Hey, could be worse, right? Surviving's a good... At least you're surviving. That works. That works. I'm glad that you are. Okay, we lost the Iron Man zombie. Is that the last drop? It is not. We are 5 out of 7. But we definitely are looking at more at a situation where it feels like we're going to survive this shit. So all we gotta do is clear this zone. That's all we gotta do. Drop him. There we go. Great. We love it. Stay right there. Boo this man. Boo. Great. We love Hella on the battlefield. Especially with all the zombies. Love Hella. I do love when she's standing in the middle of everything. Oh, she's dead now. So So we have 4. We're at 4. Woo, come on. Bro, she takes so much freaking damage. I think we're gonna focus on taking everybody else out. She keeps I keep struggling to get her down to anything. So if we just focus on everyone else, and then when she's alone, and then we'll take her out. But I think we're at a point now where we're pretty safe. We're pretty safe for that. We're doing true, like, net. We're doing net positive damage here. We're at 5. Got a shot here. Check out Zugs. Lost Mr. Fantastic, but I don't think we're at a point right now. See how much damage she's taking? Lord, there we are. Kill him. Alright, that'll do. That'll give us our Gear Tier 20 orbs. We get more than one. We get more than one. Boom. There it is. That's our stuff. That's our stuff. Alright, now for the remainder of the stream, what do we got? Hour 10. We can run. We can play Tower. I haven't even looked at it yet, but it's one of the ones that just run once. So it's not the end of the world that I haven't looked at it yet. Alright, we're gonna see what we got in there too, though. I don't need that. I wanted that's 10 armory, 20 orbs. And there isn't like a command. Is there a command center thing that's like? Can't do any of those. And did and 11 people up. So none of that matters. Milestone. Okay. Or sorry, no, it's this one. Alright, we need little curly Q. Yep, that one. Spider nutrients and the redrooms for sure. We'll pop these since we're here. Nothing I really need, but just cause. We're feeling fancy or whatever. Yep, still pretty far away. 13 out of 25. What it was all for, man. What it was all for. Alright. Here one of those. Alright, this is Omega Baxter Tower. Okay. I don't remember this being hard, so we're just gonna jump in. Oh, it is a specific set of characters, huh? Actually, Invisible Woman's probably the move. Ooh, no, Songbird. This is probably. Oh, I meant to look to see if you get the rewards from the other tower if you beat this one. We don't remember. It's been a while since we did this. And also, I didn't even look at what the rewards are. Okay, so it's nothing. Whatever these are, probably the main thing. Power accommodation, yeah. Okay. We're still gonna do it. It's not like we have other things to do. But I assume, judging by what I'm looking at it, I'm pretty much gonna be one-shotting most of these. Midnight in the house. What is up, brother? How we doing? We're just clearing the event content we haven't yet, and it doesn't seem like it's much of anything. Oh, somebody did bop it. Bop it time. Portland did bop it, and I didn't even notice. My camera freeze? Excuse me. There we are. Going well. How are you? Yeah. I got this. Yeah. Yeah. Who am I supposed to set up? Let's go. We're ready. Come on. Come on. Got it. Yeah. Yes. You got this. In my nose. We got this. Come on. Got it. Do this. I'm not gonna crush his head. I misheard it. Whew. But I lost. I bopped it! That's not where I messed up. Shut up, Spider-Man. God. We've had worse runs. We've had worse runs on this stream. So good at twisting and pulling. Thank you, as one should be. I have a lot of practice. Enjoying my time away from work? Hell yeah, brother. Good. Something outsped. Something lots of speed on that side of the field. Something Franklin Alt. Ooh. Somebody didn't die. We did it. I like how Songbird always looks like she has like ash around her eyes. Look. That's what ash looks like around somebody's eyes, I guess. It's just what I did with my face. Oh, gonna keep Thunderbolts in the background just in case something weird happens. Oh. There's an Odin, watch out. Oh, whoops, I forgot. He's dead. We just had this little random little interlude of, you know, random difficulty. Just for a second. Just another week with nearly nothing to do in the MSF. Yeah. Well, hey, at least I'm not gonna be, you know, I'll go past the hour. And I still have to finish the Champions campaign, so I got stuff to do. But yeah, this is kind of sad, honestly. And there's like, the rewards are piss poor. I still don't have Professor X. No, so far away. It's fine. We got our Blastar orbs and still didn't get enough anything for anything. Even to progress. Fine, I'm not mad. Honestly, thought he was gonna one-shot him. Wow. Okay, Gambit. Okay, Gambit. Blogs are looking worse and worse. I don't know if they're tanking the game on purpose, but it kind of seems like it. Which I don't quite understand it, but it really does seem like that. At this point, it seems like they're tanking the game on purpose. Even like watching like, even watching like Mobile Gamer and just everybody's videos, it's just like, what are they doing? Like they're just tired of developing it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be pretty upset when they close the game. But like, like I said it a million times, I'm riding it till the end. But I will be upset when they end up closing the game. But it really seems like they're intentionally diving it. So I don't know. I mean, if they, I would hope they would sell it first, but I don't know. I think they may have lost people working on the game. Yeah, maybe. I'm just saying, lower the price points of some of the purchases. I will buy things. I am not above that smoke. I didn't even notice Songbird got back on the team somehow. Like a couple of developers quitting, causing a lag and new stuff to do. Yeah, well, maybe they need a... Yeah. I'm just so on the bus of them stop developing so many fucking teams. Slow the fuck down. Like, I can't... And why can't I unlock champions? Like, what... If I don't spend power cores, I'm not going to get the champions. Like, how is one to get them without spending power cores? They have not showed up in anything. You don't even get any shards for him in the Champions campaign. I'm tempted. I've got a little surplus of power cores. I'm tempted to waste them all trying to unlock a couple of them so I can actually build them. Because I'm not building anybody until I can build the champions. Even though I'm tempted to build new mutants. Skipping Winter Guard. But currently I'm skipping them both. But I've built up the champions that I have, but I still I'm not getting any shards for the other two at all. And motherfucker. Well, the core orbs tend to stick around for a while now. Yeah, but still, like there's no other way to get the how do you get the champions without buying, right? Or without cores? I haven't seen that come up at all. You just don't, it seems. We just have to wait for them to be released, which just slows everything else down. Surprisingly weak attack from Franklin there. New solution to the research front. Yeah, resource front. Yeah, I've seen all that. Just makes the game less fun. Give you nothing to spend a resource on for a couple months. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at until I, can get enough Gear Tree 20 orbs to actually get my, Professor X. I'm so close and yet so far away. and it's not like they're slowing down on releasing teams either. They just make it to where we can't get them. It's just putting us further behind. Three players complaining that they don't have enough resources to build up the teams. Don't give them any teams. Brilliant. We have teams. Yeah. It's worse because if they weren't releasing teams, I would see the argument. They are releasing them. We're just not getting. We're not allowed to have them. That's crazy. I can't get champions yet at all without spending power cores. Like, I'm not building Winter Guard. I'm tempted to build New Mutants just because it's taking so long. I spend 1K a month and I have no RSS to level teams. Yeah, no, exactly. That's crazy too, Fat Stats. Oh, Fat Stats. Hello, welcome in. That's crazy. Give free players something different to complain about. Hey. I just want to play the game like my thing is I just want to be able to play the game like I used to be able to play the game, and they legitimately just make it to where I can't play it. This is my content right here. I'm not beating these guys because I'm not using the fucking. But like, this is all I can play is just bullshit like this. We got paywall dimension. I can't play the champion raids because I can't unlock the characters because I'm not spending money on them. Like, the only thing you could argue that I could be doing other than trying to build up my Professor X characters, which is actually the only thing I'm doing, is building New Mutants. And I don't even know what Winter Guard's even fucking for. They giving Krakens a few teams for a head start, so they'll stop trying. Oh, the Krakens are getting lower and lower and lower. Like I predicted a long time ago. They're getting lower and lower. This forever ago. This is played out. If you look back at my VODs on YouTube, this has played out in the past few years. No matter how much people want to argue with me in chat, it has played out exactly like I said it was gonna. From years like 2 years ago when they released Captain Britain. I have called exactly how this is going to fall. Hell, I think I gave a timeline. And I've been 100% correct. Less and less people are going to play the game. They're going to keep pushing money up, and then it's going to collapse. Because even if you just cater to the Krakens, they're not going to have fun only being able to compete against each other. If used to, they could beat somebody like me. Now, I'm not in the same thing with them, so now a bunch of them are dropping down so they can fight somebody they can beat. Which isn't as fun. That's that dying gasp. Bring back Fallen Dimension. It's backfiring and they're asking for too much. Even the Krakens don't want to spend anymore. Exactly, 100. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is. That people leave your low. They cut out the base of their low spenders. They rely on the top spenders. The top spenders no longer have somebody to compete with, and then they fucking leave. It makes it a less interesting game. Because even though spenders were complaining that some free-to-play people were beating them, like at least there was still an edge you can get from buying things. Now free-to-play is essentially out of the running. Even your biggest content creators, some of them aren't even being competitive anymore because of how expensive it's gotten. So now you're losing a huge base. What would they be spending money on? Whom? I used to spend money on this game monthly. I spend nothing. But if there's thousands of people like me that would spend $5, $10, $15 a month, that's still thousands of dollars. And that's it. And I know, once again, oh yes, the Krakens. Yes, right, but there's only so many. And as soon as once you lose a Kraken, you lose a significant more amount of your base. But if there's more competition, more people playing, more people talking about the game, the Krakens are more likely to stay around. It's not just money that's making them stay around. There's a community. You gotta have people to beat, or no one's gonna spend money. And if you just completely exclude your free-to-play people, don't make them competitive at all. Who you beat? What you're fighting? What 100 fucking people? Like, come on. I think you're missing the bigger point. They don't care if they're just competing against. They do that. They're leaving Midnight. You stopped competing. Because the higher spending Krakens than you, who is a Kraken, those higher spending Krakens are just and then you have no chance to compete with them, even though you're spending so much money. It's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. The bigger picture that I'm seeing has been spanning years, and I've just been more and more correct as time moves on. They're leaving because there isn't shit to do. Exactly. If you lose a player base, be them free to play or low spenders, it makes it like there's a lot less investment. Without that investment, even if you're spending money, you stop investing financially. You can argue all you want, my man, but look back 2 years. I've been saying this shit the whole time, and everything has been happening the way I said it was gonna. You have a bunch of free to play base, leave. Krakens play for a little bit, Krakens start to leave. Then they try to rush things for the top tier Krakens. Then you have your middle whales leaving. All that shit I've been saying, it has been happening. And now your bigger content creators are being like, oh yeah, this shit's happening. Yes. There's less interest in these sorts of things. They're doubling down on the wrong sides because that's where the money was made historically, instead of trying to invent new things. Telling you. Because y'all also for over a couple years now. Oh yeah, you're not seeing it, Frosty. You're not seeing it, Frosty. I've been correct. I have yet to be wrong. They do, yeah, and then 100% Midnight. They absolutely care if they're just competing against each other. 100%. If you're fighting the same person over and over again, you're not beating anyone else. If you're top 100 in a game of 20 million versus a top 100 in a game of 200, it doesn't mean the same thing. If there's a lot less luster in that gold. That was a good analogy. They're leaving because there's shit to do. There's too much lull between chases. Someone said the other day, it feels like the last time they sold it. Oh yeah, I can see that. That's a good point. I stopped playing CC because they locked me out of characters based on all alliance not spending. Right, and who's in your alliance? What alliance are you supposed to be in? Right? The ones with the Krakens in which are spending. Right? You have to shift into the alliance of the people that are competing against each other with money. Still the same thing. I think there's more to it than just that. No, there's a lot of factors that feed into what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, the thing that I'm saying webs out into these other things. At base, this is what I said was going to happen 2 years ago. This is what's been happening. I think it was 2 years ago. Whenever it was when Captain Britain was released. Whenever that was, July of whatever. It has played out exactly like I said because of these factors, and be it, oh hey, Battle World didn't work. This came out and this didn't work. Only the top 10% got to do it. Only the top 10%. It excludes the bottom. Only this, over and over and over and over and over. That's what I'm talking about. And these various different game modes and stuff that have been catering to that has continually contributed to this thing. And then what did we do? We lost player base. They released the Twitch thing. That helps free-to-play players, right? The drops. We had a surge. Everything was looking great for a bit. And then they doubled down on bad ideas. Cutting out the base. They get the stuff from Twitch. This isn't going to happen. Buy it. Cut out the base. And now we are where we are. But the problem for me was that they were telling me what I had to do other than spend it. Yeah. Because there's only so many people fit in your pay range, my guy. That's what it is. Iran sent missiles to Tel Aviv. Thank you, Sifley. Honestly, all you predicted was what happened to every single gacha game eventually as it gets to the end of its life cycle. Developers start programming for more money and it accelerates the decline of a game. Correct. It doesn't make me incorrect. You can avoid that shit. That's why I tried to be Envoy, and I know they're probably yelling the same thing, but there's ways to avoid it. There are games that have gone set way longer than this one. How Marvel Contest of Champions is older than this. What did we even get? Oh wait, did it clear this one? It didn't. Great. We could do that one too. But also, don't belittle my prediction, because people like you, my guy, have been arguing with me about it for the whole time. Oh yeah, well that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Ah, there's other reasons. Like, okay, great. Still, whether that's that downfall of everything else or not, still right. Could we have diverted it? Yes. They specifically developers chose not to, and then, oh yeah, that's not making any money. It'd be great if they sold it again. That's all I'm saying. That would be best case. I don't know what Scopely's. That would be the more interesting thing to see for me, is like, what's Scopely's record of like letting things die. You know, they seem to be, especially now. You know, they become so large. They're just buying all sorts of games. So I wonder what is their. I don't know what their record is as far as letting things go. You know, they have to be running on a skeleton crew at this point. We haven't had a new event since before Christmas. Just recycled nonsense. That's true. They can't even put together a new Danger Room set of characters. Well, I'm sure they just shifted everybody to Monopoly Go and fucking Pokemon Go. Now they're making them way more money because there's millions of players. And even with Pokemon Go, man, as soon as they got it, they started strangling that shit. Pokemon Go was on a resurgence, and then Scopely got it. Granted, I've enjoyed some of the battle passes and stuff in Pokemon Go, and I can afford them because there's millions of players, but still, I feel like that signaled the end for Pokemon Go for sure. What time are we? We'll do this other. I mean, doing this other tower. What are we getting? Same things. Not like it's that much less difficult. Drop in, one shot everybody. Drop in, one shot everybody. Sure, why not? Des Chambers, what's up? Welcome in. Also, full disclosure, I'm not mad at anything. I just get very passionate. And I'm also down, you know, somebody could throw numbers at me and be like, actually, all these players are actually here, you just didn't know it. And that could totally be a thing. But historically, everybody just comes in here and is like, no, Frosty, you have no idea what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. I'm still here, and a lot of people aren't. It is what it is. But yeah, no, I've been playing a lot more Pokemon Go. I stopped playing Monopoly Go. I think it's just boring. It's the same shit over and over and over, which I guess, you know, this is as well to an extent, but at least there's some brain tickling in here, right? When there's a new Cosmic Crucible season, you gotta think about it. When there's Danger Room, you gotta think about it. You know, there's game here. And Monopoly Go, I feel like it's a chance, and which, you know, some people get their kicks off of. I just don't. Because even right now, this is just mind-numbing grinding. Best part is no one manages to alienate all levels of spenders and free-to-play at the same times as Scopely with MSF. And that's the thing, right? That's why, you know, it's fun to complain as well. But that's why we complain. Is it really does seem like they don't just they never Scopely with MSF, they never are satisfied with fucking over one group of people, right? Somehow that they do, you know, the top and the bottom, or they fuck over the new players and nobody else, or they fuck over whales and new players, or it's always a fun little array. You never get a one-off with them, which it just knocks out just bunches of people. But, you know, whatever. I'm hoping before they die, there's a... Well, I don't know. They might sell it. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in the other stuff I've said, but I don't know if they'll sell it or let it die. But I'm just saying, if there was cheaper battle passes, I'd buy them. Personally, just enjoy playing the game. Well, that's why I'm here. I just also like to complain about I hear what everybody else is talking about, and I see, and I get affected, right? I used to be able to keep up with people a lot better now, and I can't now. It's just not a thing. But I do enjoy playing the game. I'll be here until the game is sold or done. Even if it's sold, I'll play it. But until this game closes, I'll be here unless I die. But and it is you know, this is an IP that's very close to my heart, obviously. For anyone that's been on my channel for more than a couple months anyway, it's obvious. But yeah, no, I love playing the game. I just wish I only get mad with this game when I am no longer able to do what I was able to do before. One of my favorite MSF pastimes is just coming in here and reeling up Frosty. It's the thing. That's our relationship. And it's okay. I love that kind of... I would rather sit here and be fucking pissed off than sit in here and talk to myself for 30... You know, I talked to myself for the first hour and a half of this stream. I don't think anybody was here. I had the longest I've had 0 viewers in a long time. I was just sitting there talking to myself. This is way funner. I'm having a way better time. Thank you. And that's supremely free to play. Well, yeah, you know... When there's if it's under $10, I'll spend it. You know, if it's under $10, I'll spend more than once. But that's just how I am. Being on vacation through my schedule off, usually coming right when I'm leaving work. Oh yeah, I got you. I appreciate you still being here, even though you've got a different thing. Still didn't buy that $15 offer, did you? Not that I remember. Which $15 offer? Was it one you sent me? I feel like the last thing I bought was like a $3 offer. That would have been good for your account. I must not have paid attention. But I did buy a $10 monthly pass on Pokemon. $15 for 80 million gold and 4,000 L4 training mats. Yeah, that would have been alright. That definitely would have helped, but... At this point, I'm not spending gold nor training mats, so I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? They may bring that one back around. It may have been their game for taking away stuff. Yeah, maybe. Right now, what I need is Gear Tier 20 orbs. Like, I'd be better off just buying that shit. I have an inkling they may bring that... Oh, it came twice? I have an Oh, no. That inkling they may bring that one back around every month, sort of like a sneaky instant resource pass. I see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not at a point right now where I need it because I haven't built anything in 2 weeks. But I will. You know, obviously I'll get there because there's 50 billion characters in this game, and I'm not allowed to get a bunch of them right now. So eventually, the gates will be open on those characters for me, and I'll need all those resources. But right now, it's just like, why? Boy, I love playing with Night Stalkers. They're just fun. One of your problems is you still have to spend chapter currency on Gear Tier 20. That is 100% my biggest problem. From my perspective, that is my biggest problem, is that right there. I know there's a few people saying that it's a waste, but I spend mine on character shards. Well, but even now, all I can get is Winter Guard. I don't want fucking Winter Guard. Like, I could build new mutants, but I'm skipping new mutants so I get champions. You know what I mean? The champions aren't in there. I'd be spending them on champions. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, why the hell is I can't get champions at all? It's so weird. Because I was spending... I spend them on the character shards until I unlock the character. They're really stretching out that gap between paid and... No, they really are. 100%.
But I'll keep riding. I'll keep riding. I'm not at a point where I'm farther away. I was closest I've ever been to quitting. I think it was in like August. But I'm way far away from that now. I'm feeling way better about stuff. Shut up, Gore. You're fucking mine. Fuck. Alright, we got these ones too.
Do not tell me you have adjusted your expectations.
No. Nah, I'm still complaining. Still whining. I just feel more vindicated because so many people have quit the game. It was, you know, me fighting that 350 million guy in my Cosmic Crucible last week. And he did not attack, so I did win that. Still like that, it's like... You know that guy used to pay a lot of money. Is he still? I don't know. But he sure is in Plat 1 now. Okay, so we did all those. Literally all we can do is this. That real riveting content. What time are we at? That's all I got to do.
So now you're just here to watch the world end.
Exactly. Maybe my expectations were adjusted. But that's exactly what it is. And as long as, like, it's, for a while I've said, as long as I can stay in Plat, I'm hanging in Plat 2 pretty strong. As long as I stay in Plat 2, I'm cool. And actually, it looks like, it actually looks like I'm going to be demoted. I skipped my first tag, but I won this one, so I think I'll be alright as long as I win the next one. But as long as I'm in Plat, I'm fine with it, honestly. I'm chill. That's good. War, I just do what I do in War. And then, you know, trying to stay up in this, but I can't. I literally cannot get the champion. Look, there's no champion. You can't unlock champions in here. I could do New Mutants and this stuff, but and these are so expensive, right? That it's sort of bad for me to do that. I guess we're doing this.
Midnight_54 cheers X3. When enough people quit, you wind up in Masters, climbing over the corpses of all the dead craft and accounts. A victory not of money or even skill, but of determination.
The Texas speech on that sounded pretty sick. That was poetic as fuck. But yes, eventually I'll be top 20 in this game. My rank's just slowly climbing up. The gap gets wider, but I slowly went from 100,000th in the game to now I'm in the 80,000s. Uh-oh, now from the 80,000, I'm top 20,000. I don't actually know that, probably not, but that's what'll happen. That's where we'll be. I'll be the only one to play Dark Dimension 20. Because I'll get an APK of the game when they close it, and I'll make it myself. I'll program this game for myself.
Midnight_54 cheers X1. I see you at the top of CC now. People there that were never there before, they didn't get better at playing the game. The people better than them just quit.
100%. 100%. Because back in the day, right, when you had your beta ray builds and stuff that were playing, not saying that there's no skilled people in the top now, but people were spending money but also needing to strategize because you had people that, you know, could spend less but were good at the game. There was a lot more push to have to strategize, and one of the things they've gotten rid of hard with this, and a side effect was the free-to-play gap. Because you see you can be sort of competitive at free-to-play, right? In getting rid of that, you've gotten rid of the top people having to be strategic. And then you lose your, like, Beta Ray Bill. Because Beta Ray Bill was really good at the game, but also he spent a fuck ton of money. Or Tadano Mac, right? He spent so much money, but also he didn't suck at the game. Program it, make it yourself FCC tournaments against Ceci and Beta Ray Bills years after the game. And you level up your characters there. You finally go one-on-one with him. I can finally match him. I'll go back to like Cosmic Crucible season like 8. And I just fight him. But I'll put him on the AI so I still have an advantage. Because they'd still kick my ass. I'd still stream the game after it was closed. Stream on Just Chatting. I think he just quit playing CC for a while, just like Ceci. Who, Beta Ray Bill? Oh, is he still around? I had in my head he quit all the way. Plus his account some other name. Oh, maybe that's it. I swear he quit all the way, man. That's crazy. I thought he just kind of still hung out in chats and stuff. I didn't know he was still playing. He's quit all the way several times. Oh, okay. So maybe he's come back since then. That's fair. I've definitely seen him hanging out in chats before. Might not even be his original account. I know a lot of people that have done that. Who trashed their original account and then just picked up a new one. Because the new player experience. I don't know how it is now, but for a while there was pretty good. He was on the leaderboard the other day. Is not today. Wapo or something. Oh, he's on ZKG stream. Yeah, I remember after he quit, he was on streams for a while. But yeah, okay, so he's still kicking around. Killer. He's a cool dude. But he's good at the game. When my big example there is he's good at the game. He might be spending less, but he can play the motherfucker. Because there's so many Krakens out there that I mean, even so, I'm crawling over the corpses of Krakens. I did it last week, right? But I've played, I'm still one of the people that are punching up 100 million. Like, I'm not as good as some people, but like, I don't suck at the game. No, he's a good guy. Yeah, he's really fun to talk to. But I'm just saying, now it's a lot easier to be in the top without knowing how to play the game. I would definitely say that I'm moderate level. Through, you can get further up without being good at the game if you drop the dollars. Well, yeah, exactly. If you have all of Retcon, you can do things other people can't do as well. Like, there's so, especially nowadays, there's so many ways to just jump forward without knowing how to play the game, just by spending money. And in your case, sometimes that's not enough. You have to be working specifically with other people that spend money. Not having Sentry is what pisses me off. That's exactly what I was thinking. And you're only screwed because you're not working with other people that are spending money. The next time Battle World comes around, that'll be over though. Yeah. Good. I'm gonna lose. I might lose. Oh man, champions are so good. Can Medusa turn this around? I have Sentry and my alliance has one spender. Fighter. How? Isn't it based on your alliance points? Fell to the bottom, the Masters won, and then started playing. Yeah, they really lost. Champions is really good. We'll have to drive. Fell to the bottom of Masters 1 and started playing again last week. 4-0 score. Nice. Right, we're gonna actually try to play this, I guess. I thought it was weird that she was thrown on there with absolute A4s. Or is this just that A? No, it's absolute. Right? Yeah. About building strategically. I don't think that makes sense. I'm pretty sure you have to rely on your alliance for that event. Need a break anyway. CC could be a little rough on if you take it seriously. Is it spending or I don't? Maybe it's not spending, Miss Hyde. Maybe it's just you know, active play or something. But you have to you have to rely on your alliance there. Battle World, yeah, the Battle World milestone. Pretty sure that was relying heavily on the performance of your alliance. Maybe your alliance is just overall more active or whatever. You couldn't get that guy on your own. That's the whole reason Midnight isn't doing Cosmic Crucible anymore. Battle World's not friendly to mixed spending and engagement alliances, at least this version isn't. Pull it up. We should probably focus down some of the games. Get out of here. I don't know if it was this leader that got it. It probably was. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure I don't lose like the auto did. Attack all primary indication target. Use many of our masquerade off the field. So we're down to these 3, but this is we lost auto did here. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up on chat in just a second. Time. We have to go for Craven now. Bring your defense up. I'll die. And we're gonna go for Iron Patriot next. He is our damage dealer. Assist? No assist, huh? Great. Love it. Love it when we can't assist. 37 charges. Okay, he's dead. Should be fine now. Okay, catching up on chat. Maybe the spender did so well it covered the rest. I build my alliance as a free-to-play alliance, heavy grinders. Yeah, I mean, that could definitely help. At the end rate, we're losing players harder to fill spots, so I started taking lower TCP players. But we got him with the last Battle World. Nice. I would have had him the one before, but I never played the boss the first round. We'll get him with the next one. And it seems they're already ready to move on to the next Battle World. Yeah, it does. And it took months before they gave away Null maxed out before they moved on from him. Not that that was a problem because the last Battle World would be more forgiving. Yeah, I had Null pretty fast. I remember a lot of people were coming into my chat being like, "How do you have Null?" I was like, "My alliance doesn't suck." No, it was easy. No, it was easy, yes. I don't know how far away I am from the Sentry. Probably pretty far. I am pretty bad at doing Battle World. Because actually, this Battle World is like actually difficult for me. Because it's, you know, it's just a bunch of teams I didn't have built. I mean, next round it'll be a little bit easier, but still. Go for Sword Master, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that. It seems like it's not that hard if I drive, but just leave it to its own devices. Well, we'll see. We had difficulty on the first node too. Just hitting auto. I think I'm in the perfect alliance. There's a for me, because if I fuck up because of work or something, there's a little bit of forgiveness. I'm not getting dropped immediately. And I don't fuck up that often, but it happens. Where I miss a Battle World or something like that. But what has been happening in Battle World is I can't clear the fucking node. So we lost somebody. No, we didn't. Get him, Devil Dinosaur! Yeah! Yeah! Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to give him a Sentinel too. Coming up the work. There we go. I'll be lucky to get a 5-star Sentry before they move on to Maestro. I'll be, then it'll be a waiting game to see when they put an event to be able to max him out for people that didn't. Fortunately, the important part of his kit does not rely on power level. Well, that's good. I'm curious how far away I am from getting it. I probably will get him after he's released, after Maestro comes out, more than likely. Which, that bothers me. The thing that really can bother me in this is that I can't unlock the character. If I can't level him out, level him up, it doesn't bother me so much. If I can't unlock them, I just like unlocking characters. I like having the gold, like, I like building to unlock Professor X. I enjoy that journey. I liked building to unlock up APOC on his original release, how that used to work. I liked that journey. I like the Dark Dimension. I like that kind of shit. It gives me something to strive for. But this shit where they're just releasing, like, just fucking basic-ass characters you need that I can't unlock, that's the only thing that irks me. Like, full disclosure. I like to be able to collect and unlock. Are you miss attacking Sentry himself? Thus not getting shards sometimes? Yeah, no, I definitely am. I'm probably quite a ways away from him. It's tough because Battle World kept happening, I feel like, in the weekends or something. And it was always when I was in rehearsal or something. So I feel like the time, it's not like a full 24 hours or something. It was really easy for me to... I remember trying to time it out. It was really easy for me to miss for a couple of weeks. I don't remember exactly how it worked out. I have shot. We'll look to see. Let me finish out these campaigns. This campaign. Just get this done so it is done. All you have to do is show up on the last day. But if you're busy, I miss wars that way. No, that's my main problem is I miss wars that way. But I've been a lot better about that recently. I just gotta be more realistic with my time is all. But I just got it in my head I'm not gonna unlock him. I'll just have to wait for him to come back out after this Battle World's over. Best thing to do is just try to get in there early the first day of the boss and do one attack. Yeah. That's kind of what I was doing towards the end there. This battle world was just so, it was so deflating for me because I just can't beat some of the nodes. I think I'll be fine when it comes back out now. I think I've built enough of like that, but like the fucking Stormbound characters, just a bunch of people I don't have built. And I didn't have materials and stuff. Come on. There we go. That way you get some points and guarantee yourself some shards, yeah. At the end of the campaign, this thing seems so long. Let's see. Do it. One more. We're there, and then we'll see where we'll do this one, and we'll see where we're at on the sentry grind. But pretty sure it's not good. Bom, 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 bom. Real downer song. Good song, downer song. You know, it's rough when every single YouTube video is talking about the state of the game. Yeah, for real. Can you see less and less people saying we've been through this before and it turned around? That sentiment is shrinking rapidly. Yeah, well, maybe that's what it's gonna take to make them wake up and see that they need to actually listen to the player base again. The player's voice, they just give up. Feels like they succeeded, got real quiet, and then they never return. Never return. Gonna lose this one too. See if we can try to save it. God, it was hard to tell. There's some glitching going on, so it's actually hard to tell whether or not like actually missing people. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out and hop back in and just drive this one. You were saying something about how Scopely treats their dying games. They have some Walking Dead game. Is that still around? I don't know. That's what I don't know about Scopely. Like, historically, do they just let things die or do they sell them off? Because there are some companies that just run the games into the ground. But... oh, and I don't even know. The Saudi buyout thing, right? To what degree is Scopely still running? Like, I don't know that might. But I don't know if this is a captain goes down with the ship situation or if there's a chance this gets sold again. Yeah, we're dying before we even get turns, so that's cool. Very, very interesting campaign, event campaign situation. It's just dying before you get to play. We're gonna try to go get some people off. There we go. 9. It'd be great to get Songbird off the field. We gotta watch out. We gotta watch out for Red Hole. I'm interested in getting Songbird off, and then I'll try to get APOC out of here. Hold on. Maybe I lied. I'm not gonna be able to do much to APOC. Go ahead and take out Hyperion, and then we can just auto. Honestly, we can just probably auto here. Should be fine. 4v1. APOC's old. Frosty, look what I just got. Apparently they would just let it die. Walking Dead Road to Survival ran for 9 years and then they just shut her down. Aw, damn. Ooh, shiny Xerneas. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Yeah, that rocks, dude. I caught my first Xerneas yesterday, but it had really good IVs on it, so I didn't realize. Oh, look, we won. That one ended in 2024. Yeah. And I wonder to what degree, you try to sell it and nobody buys it. That also could be a factor. Alright, we did the thing. Rest of our energy here. That's it. That's all we can do. We can't do redacted dimension because we don't have just the shark. Right? We don't have 5 rat count. Okay, cool. So let's see how far we are away on Sentry. I'm pretty sure it's pretty substantially. And I earned that. 200 at 310. So yeah, we're pretty far away. When a company picks up new IPs like they just did, the lower performers days are numbered. That's what we're looking at here. When a company picks up new IPs like they just did, the lower performers days are numbered. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, I think I follow. So yeah, we're pretty damn far away. I don't have Jeff yet either. My alliance isn't one that will share their accounts to fill in for people on vacation to do their wars. Yeah, and I don't have Jeff either. I don't know how I even have. Oh, I got some Jeff shards. Farther along on Jeff than I thought I was. This is my problem right here. This is crazy. We're probably looking at another year or two. Probably not going to get much better for long. Yeah, probably not. Monopoly and Pokemon make much more. And I spend my money in Pokemon. The freaking the pass is half the price of this. It's actually, there's only one pass. Well, there's pass and then there's event pass. If there's one pass, it's $10. Right? I mean, even this, man. Yes. This is $20 and the other one is $20. If you bring them down to 10, your Krakens are still going to spend the 10, but other people might spend the 10. A reliable basis, actual subscription, on an affordable price. But, well, we won't do that. That's not going to happen. Okay. Anything else we need to do before we raid out? We're very close to. We have 7 minutes until Sen typically gets on. We're just seeing the result of that now, and rather than making MSF more affordable, it seems like they're just going to try and squeeze as much money out of the big spenders as possible. Right. They'd rather get more money now and tank it, move on, just work on Pokemon and Monopoly Go, than try to play up the long game. which I've never understood, but that just seems to be the move. So we'll see. That's one of those things they could always back off it and try to actually make it sustainable. There are people out there that are willing to put in the time and money. Pathfinder works for them, and whether or not they listen to him is another thing. He would push for something to be a little bit more sustainable than just fucking nothing, But we'll see. I assume he would. The life cycle of all gachas, sadly, most gachas. Well, yeah, and that's the thing is there are gachas that are, there's an extent in which there are gachas that have fucking. I mean, how Pokemon Go is fucking 2 years older than this game, and it's thriving right now. Portland, hit me up on Discord with your Pokemon Go. Plus, you already sent it to me, but hit me with your trainer ID. Let's be friends, brother. If it doesn't turn around post anniversary, it never will. When's the anniversary? Like 2028, like 10 year, or are you talking about something else? Like the... Ah. Okay, we can. Grab your thunder, buddy, and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you just got fought. End of March. I got you. Well, we'll see. We shall see. What's up, Mosef Isley? How we doing? Why did he go first? That was crazy. Not a fan of that. But he didn't get his powers. Okay. This went not the way I thought it would. Is it because maybe it's because my MSQ? Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not hardcore into Pokemon Go, so I don't really feel Scopely impact that much. I don't get into battle leagues or anything. I just try to get as many shinies as I can. I get that. I was trying to do the battle league. I was trying to get to rank 20. I'm at 17. But it's once you get up to like 17, 18, it slows down so hard, dude. So hard. Rolf Kieran in the house. What is up, brother? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, my guy? Yeah, I play Pokemon Go constantly. Like a lot. That doesn't have the same effect now that he doesn't play this game. Or he doesn't stream the game. Better than Ralph here. Oh man. That's still my favorite redemption. Oof. I'm never rating you again, motherfucker. I also don't play it. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you quit all the way. I know. Quit that shit a long time ago. Start a new account. Come back to me, it's almost easy. Come back again, it's almost easy. It's a great time to come back. It's a great time to come back. I hear. It's not, from what I understand. Oh, baby, come back. How you flipping the houses up? Prof is happy to be out. Something about less stressed, less angry. More waifus. Right? Right? What happens when you quit and just play Hoyoverse games? Just all the waifus. Three out of 5. What are we on time? We're kind of. We'll do this. We'll see if we can beat this one, and then we'll see if Sen's on. Booby Gacha Games. Boobies. Yeah, we don't have that. Look at this. This is Star boobies. More like that shit too more like that shit too much time there. Slow down. Nice. Alright. We did some climbing. Not bad. When I add up the time I spent in 5 other games and found out it was less in MSF alone, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I get that. That is fair. Alright. Let's see. Do we have Sen on? So we shall see. We shall see. You can go to close up instead of you just watching me Google everything. Look at my face. I'm gonna trim my beard. I look like a freaking. Okay. Then Raven is on, but my thing is loading extraordinarily slow. Pretty cool. So we're setting it up. We're getting there. We're opening the CPU and processor on my computer. We're making it work. It definitely shows Sen on it. So I'm gonna go to my channel. We're gonna do this. Some people use an ending screen, and I have one. But since I have to sit here and talk about it, it'd take forever. Alright, we are going to channel. It's so funny how slow Twitch goes while I'm streaming. But I have found that it is significantly faster for me to raid out when I come over here. So, we are going to raid Sen Raven. We're going to go to my ending screen. Enjoy that, by the way. Go to raid Sen Raven. I'm going to keep talking until we raid out. Gonna be amazing. Everyone, Rolf Kieran, Mookie, let's see here, hold on, we have, Midnight, Portland, thank you all for the biddies, Mookie, Papa Dragon, and Rolf Kieran, thank you so much for the raids, I really appreciate you all. We're gonna raid, Sen Raven, please give him all the love you gave me, and, stay cool. Fighting, that is wild. It is. On purpose.